good to be LeBron James. Nike has signed LeBron to a lifetime deal in what one source said is the largest single athlete guarantee in company history. A source close to that deal said that it easily surpasses the 10-year, $300 million deal Kevin Durant signed with Nike last summer. It is believed to be the first time a lifetime deal has been done in Nike's 44-year history. Stephen A., what's your reaction to a lifetime deal for LeBron with Nike?
I believe LeBron James deserves it. I'm happy that he got it because I think that when Nike makes that kind of investment in LeBron James, it's not just because of the player he is, it's because of the person he is. Nobody's flawless. I'm quite sure that LeBron James has made some mistakes, but whatever they are, outside of the quote-unquote decision, I'm trying to challenge somebody to find them.
I don't know him.
Exactly. When you talk about a basketball ambassador, when you talk about a role model, when you talk about a person who just appears to be one of the classiest professional athletes we have ever seen, LeBron is up there with anybody. But then we get to another level. I love Damian Lillard's game. He got a $100 million deal. You know, from Adidas, I believe, if I remember correctly, 8-year deal. Oklahoma City's Kevin Durant signed a 10-year, $300 million deal with Nike 4 months ago. How about James Harden? 13-year, $200 million deal. No disrespect to any of those brothers. They all can play. They're all big time. But not one of them have won an NBA championship. Not one of them. You're getting that kind of money. Why can't LeBron get what he's getting? He's a 4-time league MVP. He's a 2-time champion. He's been to 5 consecutive NBA finals. He's been to 7 in his career. You know, I mean, when you look at what he's done, 6, I'm sorry, when you look at what he has done, and then you look at his philanthropy, you know, the charitable donations, what he does for the city of Akron, what he has done to the economy for, you know, Northeast Ohio alone, and you look at his commitment towards uplifting so many young minds who are out there starving, looking for a role model, not just to look up to, but for somebody who cares enough about them to take care of them and to facilitate their success, giving scholarships, you know, all of these different things. LeBron James is nothing short of phenomenal in that regard, along with this team. Rich Paul, Maverick Carter, you know, Randy, all of them, you know. So I look at it from the perspective that he deserves this. He shouldn't have sat out the Miami game the other night, damn it. I meant that. But look, that's a small complaint compared to the bevy of things this guy does, not just as a basketball player, but as a human being. I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him. And I wish him nothing but the best. He deserves this.
I think that one day we might look back at however much money he got for this and think that he deserved even more. That's how valuable he will be to that brand going forward for the rest of his days on this planet. Because I don't know what's not to like about him. In fact, I'll go this far. I'm the biggest Jordan fan you will ever find, but I believe that LeBron has become more beloved off the court than Michael was in his heyday, in his prime, because LeBron does have a social conscience and is willing and is courageous in expressing it. And I think that's captivated more people. Some people get a little offended by some of the things he might say, whatever, but it
shows. That's their problem.
That's their problem. But look, you know how Michael was. Just leave me be. I play basketball and I sell sneakers, but I don't want to get involved in any of that, and that's fine. That was his choice. But in this case, you detailed all of it. When you played in 5 straight NBA finals, that's pretty great. Whether you won them or not, you got to 5 straight, and 4 MVPs. You work hard, you play hard. Shouldn't have taken off the Miami game, but when you play hard. You're a good citizen. You're a great role model. To my knowledge, I've never heard a peep about anything untoward. You know, it seems like he's a good husband and father from a distance. That's all I know. But it looks pretty great to me.
His wife is wonderful.
Yeah,
she's a wonderful woman.
And LeBron is gifted in front of the camera. His commercials are always good because he's so comfortable in front of the camera. And I know he just played himself in Trainwreck, the movie, but he was great.
He was great.
I know.
That movie was hysterical.
I don't think he was good. I think he was great.
Well, I agree.
I love that movie, by the way.
LeBron did a hell of a job in that movie.
But you're just
He
LeBron.
really did.
You're playing LeBron, but that's okay.
But it was
it's not
funny.
that
He was
easy.
funny.
I know it's
He was
hard to be
funny in the
funny.
movie.
You could be a CrossFit queen.
Okay, so you got all that package we just talked about going forward. Why wouldn't we? I mean,
Yeah.
Nike's smart. Why? Listen, one day, 20 years from today, you'll look back at this money and say, that was a steal for Nike.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to exceed $1 billion. I don't think it's a $500 million. I think right now it exceeds $1 billion.
He'll be worth
probably, and he'll be worth it.
Yeah.
He's a tremendous role model, and we love seeing it going to someone that gives back. He's not a businessman. He's a businessman. That's for sure. Coming up, Manny is okay to fight.
Slow that down.
I didn't sell it right. One last fight, but we'll have to wait till Friday to find out who his opponent is. Stephen A. will let us know how excited he is to find out after the break. Manny fighting. Woohoo.
First Take is brought to you by Hanes X-Temp Technology. When you're cool, you're comfortable. Macy's. And Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Own it on Blu-ray December 15th.
This tweet from Shaq here. Stephen A. Smith, I like that suit. Your new name is Downtown Stevie Brown. He's saying you're smooth. And Skip Bayless, you always dress immaculate.
He said that?
Yeah,
Shaq
he
said
did.
that? You know what?
Yes,
You know what?
I only want to break. You can't comment.
I'll get Shaq in a second. I'm going to get Shaq in a second.
You ain't gonna do nothing, Stephen A. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh, that was awesome.
You ain't?
He's right. I ain't gonna do anything. What the hell am I gonna do to Shaq?
I don't know.
I could talk on the phone. We spoke yesterday, but there's not much I can
you
do.
did?
Yeah, he was on my radio show.
Oh,
yeah, he was on my radio
so
show.
that explains.
Not only that, plus I'll see him in a few days. That's my man. You know that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think Shaq was bored today. He didn't have much going
You know
on.
what? That's not true. He
No?
watches the show every morning.
Does he really?
watches
We
the show.
appreciate
The
that,
whole
big man.
TNT crew do. They show us a lot of love.
Wow.
They really do, all the time.
We appreciate it.
We do.
And Ernie, by the way, Ernie sent, I saw him a few months ago. He told me to send his best to you.
Oh, appreciate that very much. He is the best. He is the man.
He is the man.
Speaking of basketball, we thought the Pacers might get the best of the Warriors. Guys, when is this going to end?
It could end Christmas Day. I have no idea at this point because as long as the Warriors are playing the way that they're playing, they're not going to lose. It's just a matter of when are they going to stop playing this way. You're going to take nights off during an 82-game regular season. Harrison Barnes is already down. Klay Thompson could be out. You just never know over the course of 82 games. But the way that they're playing right now, forget about what they're going to do in a regular season. Somebody needs to figure out who the hell's going to beat them in the playoffs.
I got to say, if Klay Thompson cannot play Friday night at Boston, I think it could end there.
You're right.
Boston is really good. They have Chicago at home tonight, then they have a day off before that game Friday night. So it's tough, man, when you're down to just Steph and
Danny Ainge stockpile picks, draft picks, moved in a different direction, got Brad Stevens doing one hell of a job. They really deserve a lot of credit in Boston. They really do.
Mr. Immaculate, Downtown Stevie A. Brown. It's been real. Shaq, appreciate you for that. I'll never let him live it
Go
down.
back to sleep. You know you are.